fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice exchange here from both men. The perfect counter lands. Nope, that hook won't score. And that jab just missed with the left hand. He misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter shot lands. It's bombs away. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That seemed like eternity for... Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. They exchange punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Can't score with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Nice counter shot. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
They're always looking for that KO, and the dancer has been knocked off their feet. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your club.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Switch on. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round 6. And there's the bell to start the round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you continue.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with the uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody up.
Come on, get focused. Put your mind back on the...
There's the bell to start round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hook was off target. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the gym.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Will the referee stop it? And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. It's not over till it's over. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well done with that counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Taj. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Not a lot of defense here at all. They exchange punches. That right hook won't score. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout? Oh, that punch. Quick punch scores. And that's it. The dancer has been stopped. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what?